Hello everyone, this is Grand Madam, and today I am going to ask the $64,000 question, what can we expect for the inauguration on January 20th? I used 3 cards from the Dark Goddess deck, and I will be using the Universal Tarot for the reading. The first thing we see from the Goddess Caradwin is inspiration. The second card, the Message of Pandora, is curiosity. Of course, there are going to be people watching this around the globe, curious to see what was going to pop off next. And then we have the goddess Isis bringing her message of resurrection. So let's see if we can, let's see what this is all about here. These cards have been pre-shuffled. So what can we expect during the inauguration of Joseph Biden? This is weird. It seems as though the conflict has been laid to rest, 4 of Swords. And we have, this is interesting, feminine success here. This is the Empress. This is the Mother. This is Mother Nature. So it looks like Mother Nature might bring things to a quiet space. And here we have the King of Pentacles. This is the business owner. This is Capricorn energy. This is the man, okay? And here we have the Death card, the ending of a situation. It looks to me like what was planted may not have taken into full growth here. And here we also have the card of Temperance. Everything in moderation, trying to bring 2 different factions together in balance. So that's what the inspiration is going to be about. I don't know why they picked feminine success, unless they're talking about our new Vice President, Kamala Harris. Because we do have them standing together. Ooh, okay. Now, this is interesting. Here we have the Emperor. Feeling abandoned. Left behind. 5 of Pentacles. And here we have a collaboration of some sneaky things going on that are trying to be kept quiet. 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, and 3 of Pentacles. That's interesting. The Temperance card is the energy of balance. And here are the 3 of Pentacles. It appears we have 3 different factions going on here. We also have, to me, this looks like secret business dealings. Gosh, I hope this doesn't come out during the inauguration. It's fine to come out the day of, but not in the midst of. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's see where else we can go with this. So, what can we expect? We have the Chariot. Chariot and the Page of Pentacles. There will be a message of moving forward and nation stability, nation's economy, regarding the nation's economy. And there will be a heated call for unity. Page of Wands and the Lovers. And people will have to make a choice. Here's the Two of Wands. So a choice will have to be made. And that will be coming out clear during the inauguration. Ooh, now we're getting into it. Queen of Wands and Judgment. Three of Wands and the Hermit. And the Queen of Cups. Now, folks, these can be energies or these can be people. But in this case, I do believe this is the energy of the Queen of Wands. A decision has been made. A verdict has been found. The Queen of Wands goes after and gets what she wants, and she doesn't care anything of boundaries or rules. She will bend the rules. She will bend the law. And from that type of activity, a decision has been made regarding the future of such behavior and such energy. And there has been a strategic withdrawal. Here's the Hermit. Folks are going back into themselves, wondering what to do next, if anything. And here we have the emotional Queen of Cups. But in this case, it looks like these emotions have been tempered or a lid has been put on them. Regarding the separation, Three of Swords, separation of three factions here. There will be a message of finding a place of peace for all concerned. And one of the biggest concerns is legacy. Financial legacy also. But this is about our American legacy and new beginnings. Here's the Ace of Pentacles. And it looks like it's going to work. Ten of Cups. It will be a happy occasion. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune, which can be a karmic wheel. This is also the Wheel of Good Luck. Eight of Wands, so it should be short. Things will be happening quickly. Ace of Cups, new beginnings. A new beginning towards love. For some of those, let's just say this Ace of Cups is also a card of compassion, because there will be several people will be going to jail, and they will be needing the compassion of the government, or expecting compassion. But there's some shenanigans still in the works, something secret, something, and the moon can't. The moon is going to shine on it. And it'll be out by the next full moon, which is 8 days after, the 28th, January 28th. Okay? Independence, comfort, those are at issue right now. And here we go again with secrets, the High Priestess. So, let me pick this up. See if I can't get a less cryptic message out of these cards. I'm going to pull on the Urban Tarot. Yeah, they have that. Let's see. What can we expect on the inauguration? A message of inspiration and unity. Will there be forgiveness? I have loss and compliance. So I don't think so. So let's keep on going here. What can we expect? The cards I'm using are the Urban Tarot. What can we expect at the inauguration? Move these over here. Overall energy, the universe. Everything has come to a head. Everything has accumulated. We're closing one chapter and starting a new one. That's the universe. Nine of Swords. This card says cruelty. This card deals with a lot of fears, a lot of angst, anxiety. And what's crossing them is the Nine of Pentacles. Independence. It's interesting. Female independence again. At the bottom of the reading, we have the Temperance card again, trying to balance unlike factions into a whole blended society. And here we have the Hangman. Some people's lives have been turned upside down. Some people are actually stuck. They don't know what to do, what to think, how to be. They're deeply stuck. Can't think straight right now. Here we come, the Queen of Wands. This might be Kamala. Vice President-elect Kamala Harris. The public defender. Some will need public defenders, evidently. And also, she's the Queen of Wands. But in this deck, she's not as ruthless as she is in the Universal Tarot, or the Rider-Waite. She wants to fight for justice. And here again, we have the Chariot, moving forcefully forward, confidently forward. And this is the Four of Cups in this deck, and it says luxury. The concern is having what we're used to having, comfort, holding on to comfort. Here we have the Prince of Swords. Well, the whole world is watching, but there also may be an issue with a hacker across the broadcasts. And here again, in the hopes and fears, there's judgment. How will this end? Will it be for my benefit? Will it be to my detriment? How will this end? And again, female success, the Empress again. I'm going to have to throw that card down on the Empress. Before I go any further, let me read. I'm going to pull out the Lenormands here. All these cards have been charged and cleansed and all the other stuff. What is the Empress? Spirit. What is the Empress? What is the Empress? Give me two. The Empress, female success is going to be an issue. Now that could be because so many women lost their jobs in 2019 that this Empress I'm showing up here at the inauguration might be a point of a highlighted point in a speech. We'll see. But I'm having a strange feeling right about now. Almost. He didn't want to flip out. Give me a card for the Empress. This is interesting. Okay. The Empress talks about female success. The clock talks about time. And the anchor talks about being grounded. So what this very possibly could mean, that this may very well be the time and opportunity for the success, women's success, to finally become anchored and grounded, as opposed to being fleeting or tentative. That's interesting. So this is going to be a time of female success. Wow, okay. At the bottom of the deck is the message. So that very well may be an issue brought up in the speech. Okay, where was I? Moving right along. Oops, I have them upside down. Or do I? No, I don't. This is the Five of Wands, reversed. Now, when it's like this, it's talking about that rampage in the capital. It's talking about conflict with other factions, with the factions within the society, and them going at it. But reversed, it's time for negotiations, and the fighting is to stop. The fighting stops. And for some, the Spirit just said the factions stop. Having them, the existence of some factions will have stopped. Wow. Yeah. And here's fortitude. The strife has been stopped, ended. And it was ended by the strength of the country, or the strength of the government, the strength. Okay? Strength of the capital. In the mental challenge, things are going to be said. This is the Prince of Wands here. And in this deck, he is the journalist. He broadcasts. So, what this is talking about is the problematic broadcasts of certain words used, what's put out to the public. It's problematic. It shows it's problematic. And, oh, look at this. The emotional challenge behind it has been withdrawn. It's been withdrawn. Problematic broadcasts have been withdrawn. This is the Hermit card. And the Hermit retreats into the cave. In this place, he looks like he's on a subway or somewhere. He's withdrawn. Outcome. Well, look at this. Hierophant. Government stands. Government stands. We knew that. So, Nobody's going to be getting off at the inauguration. There'll be no pop-ups. There'll be no protests. There will be none allowed. Or there just won't be any at the inauguration. Okay? And it looks like women's rights will be anchored finally. It's time for women. This is a time for women. This is interesting. We'll see where this goes. But we'll see what happens. It's only, what, 8 days away. This is Grand Madam, wishing you much love.